In business, like in life, you can't always plan for everything. Sometimes something happens and you see that there's an opportunity there to do something, and you want to try to grab that opportunity and, see what you can do with it. You never know, but you know that there's something perhaps that's there. And maybe that's happened to you in your life or in your business. It wasn't planned, but there was an opportunity, you grabbed it, and it actually turned into something great. It's what happened with one of our most popular programs. It's called Speak Business English Confidently. You may have seen it because we're doing some enrollments for that program this week, and it actually closes on June 1st. So anyway, but what I really wanted to share with you today is the story of how this program came into existence. Now, it was several years ago. I don't remember exactly how many years, but several years ago. And a client contacted me, Fidelia, who is actually still with us. So Fidelia, if you're watching this video, this is the story of something that you helped us create, and I want to thank you for that. So anyway, Fidelia contacted me, and she wanted to work on her business English. And she said, I have some things that I really want to focus on, but I also want to be able to practice and to just, practice speaking and conversation and, have two different types of sessions for two different, a session to work on my business English situations and some sessions to just work on practicing speaking in conversations. And I said, okay, well, yeah, we can do that because that's what we do. We're able to customize programs for our clients. And so what we did is, we had our business English coaching session. She was working with me on that. And then I had another teacher that I was working with, Kara, and she said, yeah, I can do the conversation sessions. Fantastic. And so what we did is we put these two types of sessions together in a single program. And, the more that we discussed it with Fidelia, that I discussed the approach with Kara, and we looked at it together and we said, hey, maybe there's something here because, a lot of times what people do is they'll take English lessons and they'll do one session per week. They'll meet with their teacher or their coach. They'll work on a little bit of conversation, a little bit of business English, a little bit of grammar, etc. And then in between their once a week sessions, they're doing their homework. Maybe they're watching Netflix and things like that, but they're not really practicing so much. And, as I always say, consistency is key, and you have to practice speaking English if you want to get better at English. And so we said, this could become a concept, like an approach, a program where we combine the business English coaching sessions to really focus on the specific goals and objectives for the client's business needs. And then next to that, we can offer just conversation to help them to get that speaking practice. And we put it together and then we gave it a name. We said, well, what does the program help you to do? It helps you to speak business English more confidently. Hey, let's call it Speak Business English Confidently. And that's where the name came from. But all of that to say that, the idea didn't come from me originally. It was, the idea of the client who asked for this. Fidelia said, hey, can I do this? And we said, yes, we can definitely do that. And then we looked at the approach, with our eyes as, teachers and coaches and with all of our pedagogical knowledge. And we said, what, we can do something here. And that's why we decided to create this program, Speak Business English Confidently. And it was from the help and the collaboration with the clients, with the team of teachers, which at the time it was Kara and myself. Now we have a team of 10 coaches. And instead of just doing a few conversation sessions a week, you can do 9 conversation sessions a week. And so again, sometimes you have to be open to the opportunities that come to you. Maybe it takes you down a different path from the one that you were planning to take, but it can take you to great places, because that allowed us to build up other programs based on these different approaches, combining different approaches to work on your English. I would say different approaches for different objectives, for different ways of improving your business English. But all of it comes into a more complete package than if you were just doing individual lessons by yourself. So again, I just wanted to share that story with you, because I always find it interesting how the programs come into existence. And to be honest, a lot of times it's through a lot of collaboration and feedback and discussion with the people that we work with. So for all of you who have ever contributed to our programs with ideas, suggestions, resources, definitely a huge thank you. A huge thank you to Fidelia for being the catalyst for the program Speak Business English Confidently. And like I said, that program, the enrollments are open until June 1st. We've got lots of exciting gifts for you, some discounts as well to make that more accessible. If you're in France, you can use your CPF. But anyway, go and check out that program now that you know the story behind it. And if it's something that will help you, and I'm pretty sure it will, but hey, everybody is an individual and they have specific needs. But if you see that it's something that will help you, definitely join us in the program. It's a lot of fun. You come into a great community, and most importantly, you get results in just 3 months. All right, that's it. I wanted to share that story with you, and I have another video coming up very soon to share with you some big changes, very exciting changes at Business English with Christina. All right, see ya.